what's going on with the Mumbai Indians. Nash, your team. One of the things I had before the tournament, I did have Mumbai in my top four. But one of the concerns I had, I remember speaking to you about it and writing about it on the blog, was the team camaraderie, whether this change of captaincy is going to be a problem, whether it's going to be too much of a distraction. Do you think that is the biggest issue right now with Mumbai? Do you think they've made a mistake with their captaincy?
Look, I think purely, I wouldn't say it's a big mistake with the captaincy as such, but I'll say this: it's the way they handled it. They handled the whole saga. That was the big
Mm,
mistake, and that really played a part in what's happening in the season. Other
yeah,
fans may have other thoughts, but Hardik Pandya is no mark as a cricketer. We all know that. We've
yeah.
seen him over the years for the last 8 years. Ever since he made his debut for India in 2016, he's a Mumbai Indians find back in 2014, especially in T20 cricket. He was playing state cricket before that, but um, he's in a way Mumbai Indians find, and it wasn't a great opportunity for him to come back to his home team. Go to Mumbai as a captain,
Mm,
lead them into
yep.
like this new era of sorts, but it has gone downhill. It has gone massively downhill. And I will put it in to some extent with the way they handled it, like I said, but also their key performers not performing. Obviously, Surya Kumar Yadav hasn't been in the best of the forms. His form has gone up and down. He's had a couple of good scores, but again, last night as well, I think Bumrah not coming to the party with the ball. Yes, he's a freak. I absolutely love him to death, but he's not going to give you the same performance every single time. There's going to
Yeah,
be one
yeah. They
time
rely on him
out
too
of
much.
10. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
going to be one time out of 10 where he just is not into it, and he just has a day off, and that's when the others have to
Mm,
step up. And this message is for Indian team as well. So you know it hasn't worked out. Too reliant on Bumrah, captaincy not working out. He just hasn't found his feet as a captain. I do believe that he is. If you look at it wholly and solely from the point of view of captaincy as a player and knowledge and everything, he's a good choice. But when it comes to actually executing and implementing on the field, I don't think he's quite there yet.
you think he's affected by all the noise? I think, it's got to affect you somehow
So
when you're getting booed all over
absolutely,
the place.
absolutely, it certainly has to.
Even
He's
even
a
at the Wanketi.
Exactly, and you would think coming to 1K, people would support him. He would have thought, let's just put it aside. Let's get the support from the crowd, and it hasn't been that way unfortunately, for Mumbai Indians, for Hardik Pandya. So it's really interesting to see. It'll be really interesting to see what the plan is after the season's done, how they regroup, how the management,
Mm.
has the discussions behind closed doors, and what happens next season.
Some interesting decisions he's making on the field, right? That we didn't really see at Gujarat. He was quite sound in his tactics there. There was no, for me anyway, no ever a question of his captaincy there.
Yep.
Now it's fans coming out and saying it's Ashish Nehra on the sideline doing
I
all the
think
work, but I don't necessarily agree with that. I thought he was very, very strong there, and I thought his performances as a bowler and as a captain. I thought the key was there. He knew when to bowl himself.
Yep.
I think he's bowling himself at the wrong times for
I
Mumbai, and
just
that's
don't
one
think
criticism
I
I've
just
got.
don't think he's confident in his bowling yet. I think there's
Both
some.
batting and bowling.
Yeah, but I
His
think
batting's been
obviously
off too.
one affects the other, and when there has to be
Yeah,
something
both.
behind closed doors that's happening that we don't know. There has to be something
Mm,
bigger at play here, because he's
mm.
not that bad of a cricketer, the way he's gone.
No, he's not.
He's a
I rate
brilliant
him.
cricketer.
Yeah.
He has a good brain on his shoulders, and we have seen him perform in the past. We have seen him perform in clutch stages of competitions, of matches. So we know what he can do,
Mm,
and him not getting we not us getting not getting to see that this season has certainly been playing on the minds of the fans as well. And like you said, it has to play on his mind as well. One thing I would
mm.
like to say though is, before we move on to the next topic, is I think when he went to Gujarat Titans, it was a clean slate. I'm not giving excuses of any sorts, but it was kind of like, he is a new team. Do what you can with it. Let's just
Yeah,
go out there and make the best of what
that's a
we
good
can.
point.
And Hardik Pandya just, that plays on the minds of the players as well. That, let's say, we are here to, yes, win. First point is we have to win as elite athletes, but second is, yes, we are a new team. No one expects,
Mm.
no one knows what to expect really, and
Yeah,
that
true.
gives you the freedom to just go out there and express yourself. Whereas when it comes to Mumbai, they have a set brand, they have a legacy, they have a long history. They have trophies, they have everything in their cabinet. Great
Yeah, true.
management, great coaches, great mentors, great players have played there. Jayasuriya, Ponting, Malinga, Tendulkar, and Sharma himself, and who, all great players. So that plays
Pollard
on,
and these guys. Yeah, yeah.
exactly. Bravo, Pola. That plays a lot on someone like Pandya's
Yeah.
mind as well.